Have you ever looked at a billionaire dropout and thought, if they didn't need a degree, maybe I don't either? Or admired a successful startup and thought, all it takes is passion and hustle? Hold that thought, because you might just be falling for one of the most dangerous thinking traps in the world, survivorship bias. Survivorship bias is when we focus only on the people or things that survived a process and completely ignore those that didn't, simply because they're no longer visible. It's like reading only the success stories and assuming they're the rule, not the exception. We celebrate Steve Jobs and Elon Musk, but do we ever stop to ask, how many people failed with the same mindset, but no media coverage? Let me take you back to World War II. Allied forces studied returning planes to decide where to add extra armor. Most damage was on the wings and tail, so logically, they planned to reinforce those areas. But statistician Abraham Wald said, you're looking at the planes that made it back. What about the ones that didn't? The bullet holes in the fuselage, the missing data, were on the planes that crashed. That's where the real protection was needed. It's a classic example of survivorship bias, and it saved lives. In business, we admire companies like Google or Netflix for their culture of innovation. But copying them blindly can be fatal. For every Netflix, there are dozens of companies that gave unlimited leave or flexible work and collapsed from lack of accountability or chaos. We just don't hear about them. Success leaves clues, but failure leaves lessons, and we need both. To students, just because a YouTuber made it big by dropping out doesn't mean you should. To professionals, just because one founder raised $100 million without a business plan doesn't mean skipping strategy is wise. Instead of asking, what did they do right? Ask, what might I not be seeing? Where are the failures? Where is the invisible data? Survivorship bias isn't just a mental error, it's a blindfold. Remove it and you'll see the full picture. And in that clarity lies your power to make smarter, more grounded decisions. Don't just learn from success. Learn from what's missing. I speak on the human cognitive biases to keep you informed and guarded against our impulsive reactions to the environment. Subscribe to the channel and keep learning. Move from barriers to breakthroughs.